Hi, welcome to another episode of Garacnids, one in which the presenter is a lot better than he was last time. So yeah, sorry about the delay in getting another video out, but as you probably know from my last video, we're struggling a little bit. Had some dreaded virus and it really did knock me out for a while. So this video, getting straight onto it, is just going to be a rehousing of some of the things we got from the Northern Invert show because I've just been too unwell to do it. Not everything needed rehousing, but the things that do, hopefully a few of them will be done this evening, so you'll be able to enjoy that. And what I'm going to try and do is a few feedings as well. So it's going to be another kind of mixed bag video. As for next week, I'm still hopefully going to do the live event. So what I will do, I'll set that premiere up for that, just to let you know, so you've got time to think of some questions. Hopefully you'll be able to tune in and watch and then send some of those questions. Obviously this is going to work a lot better as there's a few of you interacting, so that's just a warning for that as well. Not much has happened really in this space. I've been rather ill. I've got no new additions at the moment. So yeah, we'll move on with the video, but just one thing before I move on with that. I've got a friend called Mark. Hi Mark, if you're watching. He's been after a Lassidora parabana for a while. He thought he had one the other day. Sadly, it looks like it's not a parabana. It looks like it's some form of brachypelma. And just to make matters worse, it's hooked out, which means it's a mature male, sadly, so he's not going to have it for much longer. So I thought, what can I do to help? And I did have a juvenile Lassidora parabana. So Mark, if you're watching, this little guy in here will be coming to you tomorrow. So enjoy it, mate. She's a little bigger than I thought. Don't know if you can just pick her up in there. She's having a little scuttle about. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can just see her then. So yeah, she's not too bad a size, mate. So I hope you enjoy that. Okay then, let's move on to the video then. Like I say, I hope you enjoy it. It's a rehousing and feeding, so like I say, enjoy. Okay, so the first tarantula we're going to try and rehouse tonight will be this little guy, which is, I don't know if you can just pick him out there, it's a skeleton tarantula. Beautiful specimen this. It's a tarantula been after for quite a while now, and managed to pick one up, as you can see, from the spider shop. And this was from, again, the Northern Invert show. So let's see how this goes. A little bit nervous this one because I've never moved a skeleton tarantula, so I'm not sure how it's going to react. I've already pre-prepared a burrow because I know that they are burrowing species for Sorial, but I know that they can be extremely temperamental and territorial as well. So I shall, my lid is ready to my, in fact I'm just going to get that ready, the lid's there. I don't want to put it on just yet because unfortunately what you can get is a bit of flicker from these lights when you have something white reflecting. So let's see how we do here. Okay, I'm expecting it to be a little bit come on then kid, let's have you out. Not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Oh, don't really want the saw falling down onto her. Come on kid. Apologies for the guinea pigs, they seem to be having a little bit of a fun fight. Let's see if I can get this lady out. And she's going slowly but surely. So let's see if we can just coax her out a bit more. Come on kidder, let's have you out. Come on, this new place is going to be absolutely lovely for you. Not as ornery as I thought she would be. Oh wow. Oh, and straight into a burrow. I don't know if you can just pick it out there. See if I can zoom in a little bit towards her. Yeah, there, look. Okay, alright, okay, that wasn't too bad then. So, we'll move on to the next. Okay then, so the next ranch I'm going to rehouse, obviously I've just pre-prepared this tub, I should say, ready for her, is the Lassidora kluge. probably a little bit on the big side for it, this, because she's not huge, but as you're probably aware, Lassiadoras are exceptionally fast growers, so I don't think it's going to be long before she feels quite at home in this. So let's have a look, see how it goes then. Okay, first we have to find her. She's there. I don't think hopefully we're going to have too many issues with this. I'm hoping. Let's have a look. Oh, now then, it looks like she has shed. I don't seem to be able to find her. She's right down there. So she has shed. So obviously I don't want to give her too much grief if she has just shed. But I really want to try and get her out of here. Let me see if I can just clear away some of the debris so it doesn't fall on her. Is she still in there? She is. Quite a little bob forward then. Oh wow, she has grown. She has definitely grown. There we go, okay. So that's the clue gate again, quite straightforward. If you can just make it out there. Yeah, good view of her actually. So yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit big for her, but as I say, it's not going to be long if she's going at that speed. So she's going to be quite comfortable in there and possibly want rehousing again. She's actually just about doubled in size from this last molt. So I can't believe how big she's got. Wow. Okay then, moving on. Okay then, so my next tarantula to rehouse was going to be this lady. If you remember her, the big Acanthus geniculata, the big female. Lovingly called Muff by one of the lads at Northern Inverts, who sets everything up. Yes, you know you are, Luke. But when I went to rehouse her, this is what I found. So yeah, she's shed, and she's a huge, beautiful girl now, as you can see. So I don't really want to move her because the shed itself isn't that crispy. So it's certainly within the last few hours that she has shed. And obviously with that in mind, I don't want to try and move her and damage any part of her body that isn't fully hardened yet. So what I think I'll do is leave her a few days, move her and try and feed her at the same time. So just an update really with this one. I'm sorry I can't move her, but obviously I have to put the health of the spider first. Okay then, moving on. Okay, so this is one now that I am truly dreading. Mainly because the next spider I'm going to rehouse is this chap. Sorry about the flicker there. Which is a Delineathella megathyloides. And these are known for their speed. So, let's just see how it goes, shall we? Let me just make sure I've got everything ready. I'm going to use a rather big catch cup, just in case. That size, because this is a huge, well, it's not a huge spider, so it's a fast spider. So, let's see how it goes. To say I'm a little nervous is the understatement of the century, because these things are mega fast. Okay, so far so good. And what I want to try and do is try and pre-prepare. Let's see how we go. Down no light. Well, let's see how it goes, folks. That wasn't good. That was not good. Luckily it stayed where it were. Oh dear. This is not good. This is not working as I thought it would. Let me see. Oh, let's have a go. We need to get this in. Well, that's one way of doing it. Well, I don't believe that worked that way. A little bit of soil came out. It scared it into the tank. It's no worse for wear, luckily. I think what I'm going to do though is, before I try and sort that little bit of soil out that's sticking up, I'm going to leave it to settle down, because once it's settled down, it has webbed up. It'll be a lot easier to deal with. Oh, that was a sweaty one. I don't know if you can pick it out there. Oh, sorry, my apologies, didn't realise the light was causing so much of a flicker, but you can actually see her. Just see. I don't know if you can make her out, but she's down there. Just be able to see her there. So hopefully I shall have that webbed up in the next few days, and I shall show her what it looks like. Just see if I can. I'm really tempting fit here. Right? Very, very tempting fit. Right, okay, apologies about the flicker again. Okay, I think I've managed to collect my wits together and stop my nerves jangling too much. I think the next one's going to be a little bit of a challenge as well, because it's one of these guys. There you go, it's just focused now. Yeah, so these are the Tarantula villicella, which is the dwarf chestnut baboon, I believe. Let's see how this one goes then. Oh dear. Right, let me get a nice fine tongs, if that's all uses. Okay, let's see how this one goes. Okay, let me just get that off there. Sorry about the finches and the guinea pigs again. Very noisy characters. Very, very noisy characters. She's out. Yeah, just under there. If you can pick that up. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Let me just centralise. Sorry, I didn't realise it was so. That's not a very good picture, is it? I'm struggling tonight. Apologies, folks. See if I can just. I don't know if you can make it out there. I can just make it out. It's that piece of wood. Just can see it there. There you go. Hope you can see her. So yeah, that's that one sorted. Let's do the other one then. Slip the top on. Okay, so this is the second little fella. Let's see how this one goes then. I think one of them is slightly, yeah, this one's slightly bigger. It's just so thick this is easy. Now then, what you're going to do is right on the edge of his web. I'm hoping. Might just run back in. That's good. Now what I want to try and do is see if I can coax it in. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Let me see if I can just bring it up to show you. Yeah, I think you can pick him out there. Yeah. You can just see him towards the centre of the picture there, so hope you can make that out. I hope it's clear enough. Okay then, so that's the second of the Tarantula villicellas housed. And let's see how they grow. Okay, so this is the last of the rehousings this evening. This is another one that's going to make me incredibly nervous. It's a killer brachis, and for those who keep killer brachis, you know what this little guy's going to be like. I don't, like I said before, they don't move, they teleport. But at least I've got the Linathelli under my belt. Let's see how I do with this one. So I hope you can all see. In fact, let's get the catch cup ready. That's ready then. So what I want to try and do is ideally try and coax it out. Let's see if I can get some of this webbing first. She's there. Okay, so I can see. So let me see if I can get her out. Oh, she's a little on the weak side, shall we say. There we go. Oh, I don't know if you can make this out, but she's playing a little game of cat and mouse with me at the moment. What I want to do is try and encourage her out, but not at the expense. Whoa. Okay then. Right. I don't know if you can just see her there. I'm a little reluctant. Let me just see if I can move her. I'll remove the lid for you. I think she's down there somewhere. Oh, sorry. She's actually down there. I don't know if you can see her. Just with her legs wrapped around. So, yep. She's in. Oh. Right then, the next few should be a little easier because they're feeding. So, join me in a moment. Okay then, so let's move on to some feedings now. And this is my Brachypelma Kallenbergi, the biggest one I have, and her name is Charlotte. So let's see if she's interested in some food. Huh. That was unusual for her. You want some little girl? Oh, you're not bothered. Let's see if she goes for it. Oh yeah. Just need a little bit of coax in there, but yeah, she's had something to eat now. That's cool. Colours are really coming out now. She's starting to look really beautiful. Okay then, moving on. Okay then, so this is the Disculus Blue, Chilobrachys Disculus Blue. This isn't a particularly good eater, and I've got a feeling that this one is a male as well, but let's have a go. Could prove me wrong. Oh, well. There we go, it proved me wrong. It was a good grab, was that? I know, I've just noticed that around the cage, actually, the enclosure, sorry, it looks like there is mould there, but it's not. It's the vermiculite and the webbing, it's conspiring to look like mould, but I can assure you this is mould free. Okay, at least we've got a feeding. Moving on then. Okay then, so this next little guy is the larger of my two Chacogonese, Grammostola, Pulchripes or Pulchripes, whichever you prefer. Let's just see if this one eats. Oh, yeah, we got to take it down. It wasn't a vicious one. It was a nice and gentle one, but they took it. I'm not sure if this one's a girl or a boy yet. I need to wait for a shed. And to be honest with you, it's probably a little bit overdue a shed, but let's see how it goes. I could do with a bit of a feeder patch, and abdomen's looking a little bit on the small side. Okay then, moving on. Okay then, so this is the biggest of my three cyanopubescents. Chromatopelus cyanopubescents. Okay, eventually, I'm struggling with my words tonight. It's a green bottle blue in any case, that's its common name. So let me just see if it's hungry. I think this one might be due a molt actually. Oh, straight down onto it, and you actually can start seeing the colours now. It's not it's full brightness yet, but you can actually see the colours starting to come through. That cobalt blue on the legs and the metallic green with the orange abdomen. I think that next molt this one will be mature. or it will have its mature colours through. Let's just keep his fingers crossed that this is a female. Again, I'm not sure about this one at the moment, but a beautiful spider nonetheless. Okay, then let's move on. Okay then, so this next spider, if you watch my videos regularly, doesn't need any introduction. This is my little Brachypelma Emilia called Ember. This was my first tarantula. I got her when she was just a sling, but she's, as you can see now, she's growing well and she's got her adult colours now. So let's see if she's hungry. Ah, she's usually a little faster than that if she is hungry. Okay. Well, sometimes she's not over keen on worms. Let me just see if I can dig out the locust, see if she'll take that. It might just be a little bit of a change of diet for her, that might help. Okay, let's try this locust with her then. Oh yes, she just wanted a change, didn't you? I mean, I do need to say at this point as well, you do see me feeding superworms quite a lot. I do actually farm the superworms, so they are actually easy to feed to tarantulas. But I do give them a balanced diet. As you can see, I've got locusts on hand, I have mealworms, I have the passionata grubs, crickets, so they do get a full and varied diet. Okay then, so let's move on. Okay, so this next little guy is one of my zebras. Phonopelma seamani. Just want to see if there's actually shed. There's actually shed in the corner. Let me just see if I can show you the shed there. Look, but it's destroyed it, unfortunately. Don't know if you can make that out. Let me see if I just want to try and see if I can tempt him out. I think it's been a while since he has shed. Let me see now, Kate. Let's see if he'll come out for a locust. Oops. Oh, it jumped in itself. Oh, and it jumped out again. Let me just recatch that locust. Bear with me 1 moment. Okay. Let's have a look. Let me see if seem that interested, unfortunately. In a few more minutes. Oh well, it doesn't look like he's hungry for some reason. It's unusual actually when he's shed, they're usually ravenous. But anyway, we'll move on to the next one. Apologies for that. Okay then, so since my last Phonopelma seamani didn't want to eat, let's try this one. This is my female. As I said before she came, she was quite wild, this one, and quite skittish. But she's now quite sweet and quite laid back, so let's see if she'll take a locust from me. Yeah, that's a little bit too laid back. Let's see if I can make it. Oh, I wonder if this one's still pre-molt. It does tend to shed at the very similar time to the other one, even though they're not related at all. Yeah. Yeah, she's not interested. It looks like she's probably pre-molt. So we'll leave this little lady. Sorry about the hand there. Okay then, so this little lady is my Brachypelma classy. Let's see if she's hungry. So I could tempt her with a Super Mario. She can be a little bit skittish, this lady, so let's hope this worm heads in her direction. Promise the worm out. That's perfect. Let's see. Oh yes! Oh, that was a lovely takedown. Yeah, she was definitely ready for that worm. Another beautiful spider, this. I do like the class of. I did struggle to get this initially, but when I got one this size, a juvenile, turned out to be a good purchase. Okay then, so moving on. Okay then, so this next spider is my old male Brachypelma vagans. He's a grand old lad now, and I've had him quite a while as a mature, so I don't know how much longer he's going to last. He did feed last time. He doesn't feed very often, obviously with it being a mature male he doesn't need that much food, but let's see in any case. No, I don't think he's interested on this occasion. I'll just try once again. Now I think he would have gone for that straight away if he was going to. I'll give him a few moments with it though, and then I'll take it out if he's not here. Okay then. Okay then, so this is my female Kenku-chan. This is, sorry, Kilobrachys Kenku-chan. Let's see if she's hungry. She's usually quite hungry. Oh yes, yes, beautiful. An amazing spider she is. I know people have a lot of fun with these type of spiders, but she's eating those now. Been behaved as well, very good. Right then, thank you little girl, and we'll move on. Okay then, so yeah, this is one of my two big, or biggish, Brachypelma albicolosums, and this is the hobby frog. Let's see if she's hungry. Oh, she is. She is indeed. She's an absolute beautiful spider, this one. Always been on a little bit on the nervous side, but nevertheless, beautiful, beautiful specimen. Okay then. Okay then, so this is my Lasiodora parahabana, and she has just shed. In fact, I shall show you the shed now if we can get it out. So there you go, that is the shed. It's obviously been a while, and the reason I know that is I've just come to feed this little lady, and it looks like she's managed to dig up a Mario worm that must have been in there from a previous feeding that she's left, and she's took it into that. So unfortunately I can't feed this one, but in fact let me just try, because sometimes this little girl will take more than one, and she might just take another one. Oh, I'm sorry little girl. I'm sorry about it. Well, that's going to really put her off, isn't it? Terrible. Anyway, there's one there for next time now, isn't there? Okay, then moving on. Okay, so this is the second of my two largish albicolosums, Brachypelma that is. This lady is absolutely beautiful. This is a Nicaraguan form, and as you can see, she's absolutely stunning. Let's see if she'll feed. She's quite hit and miss sometimes in her feeding. I'm not so sure she's so keen on the Super Mario worms. I said it again, Mario worms I should say. No, she's not looking that interested. Let me just try this little lady on a locust before we give it up as a bad job. I haven't had this one long enough to know if it's molted recently, so it could be it's due a molt. Although its abdomen isn't massive. Okay, let's try the no, definitely not interested. So, oh well, not to worry. Let me just get this rampant locust under control. There we go. As you can see, she's an absolute beautiful spider. Gorgeous colours, real golden carapace there. Okay then, let's move on. Okay then, so I'm going to make this the last one because I don't want to make this video too long. This is a spider I've had for quite a while now, and I've always found it quite interesting because from time to time it remodels its home. When I first bought it, it lived underneath a piece of bark and didn't bother. That was all it did. The second, as it matured, it built just a tube right under the soil, and now I've come and there's like a double tube here. This is my Haplopelma hinninum. These are renowned for having quite potent venom. This is certainly not one I would like to be bitten by. So let's see if this one will take a locust. What I'm going to do is going to leave it to have a walk around here and see if I can get it to come out. Come on, Mr. Locust, you need to be walking around a bit. Okay. Never ever do what you want them to do they? Never ever do. Come on then, let's have a look. Okay, I can't see any sight of it at the moment actually. Let me just see if I can get my too much. Oh yes, you just see a pair of feet down there. The camera's picking it, just see a foot. So it is down there. Let me see if I can encourage it to go to the other hole. Now then, will it take it? Should be, but it's been quite a while since I fed this one, so I'm hoping. Come on, Mr. Nanum. See what happens now. Thought, to be honest, by now it would have actually grabbed it. Oh, it's not looking right good, this. Oh, I see movement then. I never can see it. It's just not interested in the locust, unfortunately. Just keep just hang on for a few more minutes. Actually see its leg just below the locust, so I'm hoping it's going to take it. No, doesn't look like it's hungry. Oh, what a shame. Well, I don't think we can finish on this one then. Let's Let's see if we can find another one. So I've just come to the next one, and look what's happening here. One of my absolute favourite spiders has shed, and this is the Brachypelma auratum. Sadly, this is a little boy, but look at the colours. You can see his shed there. I'm not sure how long it's been though. Oh, it feels quite crispy actually. I might just try him with a worm. At least I know I'm safe then if it's not taken. Let me just see if I can move him a bit more into frame for feeding. Okay then. Just look at the colours on him. He's absolutely beautiful. Let's see if he'll fancy a locust, just as a treat. So bear with me a moment. It might be that he's not quite had long enough to harden up yet. Okay, I've give that locust a bit of a pinch because obviously I didn't want anything untoward happening while he was hardening up. Yeah, like I say, it could be that he's not quite ready for the meal yet. No, in fact, it doesn't look like he is. I'll leave that locust in there for a little while though, because like I said, I have pinched him, so it's not going to do him any harm. Still can't finish on this one then. Let me see if I can find one that will feed for us. Okay, so here's a tea that takes no introduction again. It's another Acanthoscurria. This is one of my little males, and I've just noticed this one has shed as well. I did say, didn't I, in the last video, that a few refused and we'd have a few shedding, and the following video should be a good one. So again, I don't know how long this has been, although that did seem quite crispy, that. So let's see if he's ready to feed. Oh yeah, that's a definite yes then. Look at that, he's got all his colours back again now, and beautiful dark colours and that. Okay then, well, we'll leave it there. At least we've got one last spider feeding. Okay then, so quick feed, some rehousings there. I think it was quite a successful video. I really enjoyed it in any case, so I hope you did. If you did, thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't. Tell me why. Don't forget to do that. Subscribe if you're new to this. Don't forget to share this out with your friends. This is how people find out about us. Don't forget to press that button, that notification bell, the little bell. Don't forget. Yep, done it. Cool. Right then, so hopefully next Saturday I'll be back with the live video, and until then, it's goodbye from me, and I hope you've enjoyed. See you later.